Okay, so I went on a date with this dude. We went to the park and he took me up on this rock, I guess, like hill, and we were leaning against like a tree stump and he kept like kissing me and complimenting me and calling me pretty and being like, "Oh, you have a nice ass. You're a good kisser, this and that." He expected me to fuck him outside. On a first date, by the way. And we were talking for almost like 2 weeks before we met up. He tried to convince me that, like, oh, I get, woman, I wouldn't do that. And then he did the exact same shit. And I could tell when we dropped him off at his house that he was like mad about it. Um, Cause like his vibe totally changed. He said, "See you later, Olivia." And I just knew then and there I was never seeing that guy again. Um, Another story I have is I met this other guy off Snapchat, of course. Um, and he was like, "I'm 18, you're 16, we're gonna have to do long distance." Dude lives 20 minutes away. Why can't you tell your parents? Probably because he wanted to fucking cheat on me. But he kept trying to like love bomb me. And the one time I was ignoring him when we were on FaceTime and he started like fucking screaming, and by screaming I mean like death metal screaming. And he was just having like a little kid meltdown and shit, and it's like, dude, I don't care. That's like so unattractive, like such a turn off for you to be like fucking crying and screaming, dude, I don't care. So I'm over the whole "I'm not like those other guys" bullshit, because they always say that. The audacity is crazy though, like, you wonder why women don't stay, and then you fucking scream when we're on the phone just because I'm not talking to you at that moment. I can't stand when a dude snaps me and he's not like, "Oh wow, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty." Like, fuck you. I painted my toes white, and what's funny about it is that nobody's gonna fucking see it because I'm not going swimming anytime soon. What I don't fucking understand is, why do men have to be shitty? Like, it's so easy to be a decent human being and they just won't fucking do it. I'm gonna be weak as hell by the time not spring break, summer break's over, because I gave my ex my weights because I figured, oh, when he's done with them, he'll give them back to me. He's not gonna be home for weeks. He's not even using that shit. That just pisses me off. He was like 10 pounds overweight and still couldn't pick me up. It was kind of sad. I'm just so underwhelmed by these guys, and I'm kind of underwhelmed by my friendships too, which I've like made 3 videos about at this point. Um, the girl that blocked me the day before my birthday, well, the day of actually, I think. Um, Her birthday came up and I just viewed her story. I didn't say anything. Because I'm tired of being friendly towards and caring about people who don't give a shit about me. The part that I can't fucking stand about them though is, well, other than literally everything, um, they'll be like, "Oh, I'll be your friend since you don't have friends." And then, like, they're just a total piece of shit, and then they ghost you, and it's like, they have like no humanity. It's so weird. But this guy was trying to see if he could like take me out later today. I think I'm gonna go to the dog pound instead because I'd rather hang out with a dog than a fuck ass dude. He might not be that bad, I don't really know yet, but I'm kind of just tired of having my day ruined by a piece of shit, so I don't want to find out right now. He can see me tomorrow or Friday, but not today, because I am not the fucking one. No, because going back to that guy at the park, when they do shit like that, I always wonder, like, is this how you got the other 5 bodies? I want to say that so fucking bad, but I don't. I'm at the point where it's like, why am I being nice to these guys? Like, I actually need to start being a fucking bitch because I'm tired of them. Oh, I didn't even tell you about my other shitty friend. So she told me she was too busy to hang out, right? Okay, whatever. I see her at Pride. Like, first person I see there. And then she posts on her story the next day her with her other friend. And then the day after that, and it's like, if you didn't want to hang out with me and you don't want to be my friend, why don't you just tell me that? Like, that shit pisses me off. I can't fucking stand people anymore. Mind you, when I broke up with my ex, this bitch was all like, oh, my new boyfriend's so great, he took us out to the movies, this and that, and it's like, can you shut the fuck up? I didn't tell her that, but like, this is not the time. Why are you being a shitty friend? I'm just glad that, like, I'm not sad about the whole breakup anymore. Like, honestly, there's so many other people out there. Why do I need to stress about that, you know?